This is Ed McCarty. I hope to see you next week at Rotary.
Sorry, I should turn on the mic before I ring the bell. All right, our mic is on. So welcome to the Thursday, April 1st meeting of your Irving Las Colinas Rotary Club, celebrating 84 years of service to the Irving community. If you will stand with me, our prayer today will be led by the Reverend Shane Webb, our pledge by Laura Manning. Neil and Sandra will lead us in singing Take Me Out to the Ballpark, and John Van Buren will introduce our visiting Rotarians and guests. Pastor Shane, we got that St. Patrick's mask on there, good job.
Year round, love of the Irish. Let us join together in prayer. Holy God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for your love and your grace. God, we are excited that there is light at the end of the tunnel. We are excited that Easter is just days away, and we are enjoying this beautiful weather that you have given to us. God, allow all of this to remind us that we have work to do, that we are agents of your love, and that we need to show our gratitude by serving our community and our neighbors around us. And we ask your help in this endeavor. Bless this club and all the wonderful members in it. In the name of Jesus the Christ, we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor. Laura, lead us in the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Baseball opening days on Monday. Neil, lead us. Play ball is right. We actually get to go to a new stadium and have people in the stands. How cool is that? Who's going to opening day on Monday? Rick Lindsay's going to opening day. Good job, Rick. Make sure you make a lot of noise out there, all right? Well, John Van Buren, do we have any visiting Rotarians and guests today? No visiting Rotarians today. Well, hopefully we'll have more next week. I've got a couple of announcements that I need to make before we turn it over to our program day. First thing I want you to be aware of is the Irving Schools Foundation is going to be recognizing their scholarship recipients on Tuesday, April the 27th. I got an email yesterday with the names of our 4 recipients this year, one from MacArthur, Irving, Nimitz, and Singley Academy. Just want to say thank you for the great work by Randy Hubbard, who I asked he to chair that scholarship review committee, and Lazaro Alvarez and Pastor Shane Webb, the 3 of them. How many scholarship applications did you guys read? Y'all remember? They were long, okay? So they read a lot of applications and had to determine the recipient of that scholarship. And so again, Randy and Laz and Shane, thank you for your help. Looking forward to recognizing these students. And I will tell you that at our board meeting today, we discussed something that past President Lindsay and I have discussed, and that is we're going to begin reaching out to as many of the scholarship recipients that we've awarded in the last 20 years. I mean, some of those that got scholarships from us in 2000 are 40 now. But as many of those we can reach, and if they're in the community, we're going to invite them to engage with Rotary and perhaps come to a meeting, maybe even join Rotary if they're inclined to. But we've invested in them. We're going to give them an opportunity if they want to be part of this organization. At the beginning of our meeting, the district governor's aide, John Van Buren, gave me a brochure here that there's a canned food drive this Saturday, April the 10th. I'm reading this as I'm doing it. The Great American Cleanup, 9 to noon. Where's this canned food drive at, John? Oh, with Crisis Ministry. So we can drop this off, or where do we bring the canned foods? You're sipping your coffee, John. All right, there is a canned food drive. If you want to bring some canned foods, we will help support that. You can drop that off at Crisis Ministry. Even if you bring it next week at Rotary, we'll get it to them as well. Laz, come on up here for a moment. We had a great event in our community last Saturday. My daughter was the participant. She ran her first half marathon last Saturday, so very proud of her. But we got a short video, and Laz, just tell us a little bit about the event and what's next on the calendar.
Great. Yeah, Jordan, I think he has a quick video that our production team was able to put together that highlights a little, give an idea of what it was like. I want to thank, first of all, Mr. Lindsay for spending 2 days there volunteering and helping out this weekend. Laura Manning was there as well on race day, awarding all the age group awards. And we also had Bob and Donna as well come and help us out on the packet pick up the Saturday before. And we even had Michael Bosoko from the Sunrise Rotary come and help out as well on Friday. But this is a quick video for those of you guys that were not there to give you a visual of what happens on race day, and then just the experience that we're building with the Irving Marathon Running Series. The next event is going to be May 22nd. We call it this the Fiesta de Mayo, but it's great in the terms of economic development. We probably had about 4,000 people come to Irving, eat at our hotel, eat at our restaurants, at our hotels, shop at our centers. We also were able to make a donation to Baylor Scott and White Irving Foundation for $8,000 at the event, which we presented to Laura on the event as well. That goes towards childhood obesity, working with the IROM program in the Irving ISD at the elementary and middle school level. And we also were able to present for the Irving Turkey Trot and the Irving Frost participants donated over $2,000 to the foundation as well. So we were able to do that. But I'll let Jordan kind of give you guys this video. And the next event, like I said, is the Fiesta de Mayo, May 22nd. And this is going to be a different theme event that hopefully brings a couple thousand people as well to the area to just have fun.
All right. Well, that was a great video and a great event. So Laz, thank you for that. I want to say greetings to Mara Gast and Max Duplant and Dallas Burke and John Eastwood, Tracy Love. Glad you joined us by Zoom today. Have a good group here in the room and also online. Well, I have one other thing I'm going to say, but I'll wait till our program starts. Let me just tell you, we did have a board meeting before today's meeting, so I do want to thank all the members of our board. Don Jensen reported, I think, Ed, that we have 3 students from Irving High School that are going to go to RILA. We've got a 4th slot. Or you were going to have that 4th person, or are we needing any help with that? You got the 4th person. So we have 4 people that will be going to RILA this summer. So we're assuming that that's still going to take place. That's what they're saying right now. So Ed, thanks to you and thanks to Don for helping our club impact the lives of those young people that go to RILA every year. We are grateful for that. Well, several months ago on the schedule, we gave you an update on our flag program, but we scheduled this day kind of close proximity to our flag. First flag distribution goes out just before Memorial Day. And we just wanted to kind of talk about where logistically everybody can get involved. This is not a few people in the Irving Las Colinas Rotary program. This is everybody in the Irving Las Colinas program. And so we really want to engage everybody doing something. Now, Lindy gave me the most updated numbers as of about 10 o'clock this morning. We have 997 paid flag subscriptions. That may be over 1,000 by now. We have 1,072 pending renewals, and we brought in $45,099. Now you can do the math. If we can get those other 1,072 to renew, along with some new subscriptions that happen every year, it's very likely we can get this number up over 2,000 and our revenue from the program pushing $100,000 that we could turn around and use in this community. So this is a big program. It is our biggest fundraising event that we do every year, and we need everybody's help in doing that. So with that, Rick Lindsay is going to help us conduct. You're going to kind of MC this event. Is that right? You have some chairs sitting up here. You're going to have some people come sit in these chairs. Do they know who they are or what chair they're supposed to sit in?
We just call on them kind of impromptu surprise.
Okay. Wait, what? That sounds like happy birthday. Is there, do you know something I don't know? Rick Lindsay, you had a birthday yesterday. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rick. Happy birthday to you. That's enough?
That's enough.
Okay, all right.
Patty Caperton knows the truth.
All right.
I might have graduated in 1977.
Might have.
She's letting that slide.
Yes. It had a 7, but
Thank
I think
you.
it might have been a 67. All right. All right, Rick, go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you all for being here today. I was advised by Big John to make an announcement that on April the 10th, there's a special event. So I'm going to ask the question. How many of you would like to know more about Rotary? Come on, be honest. Come on, come on. How many of you know everything there is to know about Rotary? Max, you got your hand up? Okay. Hey, there's a special event that if you are an incoming committee chair or an officer, you need to go to this event. If you're a Rotarian that has been in the club for a while and you want to get a refresher course, you need to attend this event. So it's April the 10th. Max, tell me what time it starts.
So president-elects will start at 8.
But John says 8:30.
I'm not muted.
She says she's
President?
not muted.
President-elect start at 8:30. Everybody else starts at 9:15. We will have a session on flag programs. For our new members, we will have a session on orientation. We will have a lot of foundation information. We will have district grant training so that if the current district grant chair isn't certified for next year, they can get certification at this. We're going to have a great program on human trafficking and how to prevent it, because that likely will be a district-wide project. And Bobby Barnes is going to be doing a terrific treasurer's training. She usually trains at the state level. The beauty of having this virtually is we can get speakers from all over. So it'll be a great event. And it's free. I can't hear you. Hey, Rick, you're muted for us. We can't hear. Thank you.
All right, Max, if you will give us a brief recap of what you just said. We've got the laptop plugged into the speaker so the whole committee can hear. We're going to have to mute us so we can't talk and you at the same time. So we're going to mute and you can tell us what's going on April 10th.
Right. It will be a virtual district-wide assembly training program. The president-elects will start at 8:30. The starting time for everyone else will be 9:15. We're going to have great speakers on everything from public image, membership, what am I trying to say? Foundation, which is normally what you hear, but we're also bringing in a speaker to talk about preventing human trafficking, which will be a district-wide project next year. We're going to have Bobby Barnes speaking to us from Florida on good advice for planning your year from a financial standpoint, treasurer's training. We'll have some important information about youth protection and the guidelines that Rotary recommends whenever we're working with youth. There will be the district-wide grant training so that we can be certified to receive grant funds next year. It's free. And there will also be orientation for new Rotarians. We will be talking about the district-wide strategic plan. Lots to hear. It's good information for all Rotarians. We have 3 breakout sessions, 3 general sessions, lots of speakers, free, ends by 2. Come and visit us. You can get
You're on mute.
All right, very good. Thanks, Max. John, thank you. Thanks for your involvement. Hopefully everyone will get online and learn more about Rotary. Well, it is my pleasure today to MC the discussion about flags, and y'all see and hear me pretty often. So I thought I would bring the team of people who are responsible for making this flag program successful, as President also mentioned a few minutes ago. So this time I'd like to ask our treasurer, Lindy Kimberly, to join me up here and take a seat. Lindy, if you could join us. I'd like to ask Kathy Howard to join us up front. Bob Bourgeois, Bob, you could join us up here for our presentation. One of these chairs right here. Can you bring all of your paraphernalia? Or you're going to play from the keyboard? He'll be here shortly. Well, Bob and I did attend the flag roundtable summit that District 5810 has had. We've attended those past couple of years. We picked up some nuggets. They've learned from us. We've learned from them. One of the things that we picked up while Bob's moving this way was a label that could go on the flag pole. So that has been designed. That's been a while, but we can do it. But it shows that this flag is the property of Irving Las Colinas Rotary Club. To subscribe, then it shows the flags over Irving website, and then it shows the phone number that they can dial that brings to Lindy and Bob. I think it also goes to Kathy, so people can take several different ways to sign up. We're hoping that generates some exposure for us, Mr. President, and those Sam Reed, who's your chairman of the chamber. Sam's coming out for that, just giving me a quote. So I should have those about 9 or 10 days. Then it'll be a matter of getting those on the polls before the first distribution. So we got that working. Are you ready? Yes, sir. Okay. So I thought we'd start I sent out just an outline of some questions. And then also over the past couple of years, we have drafted up a kind of a one-page document that shows the responsibilities. And so Libby's going to discuss hers, Kathy, and Bob's going to talk a little bit about the program. I thought I'd start, Bob, with you, and let you talk about the product and the marketing, and then we'll go just right down to Lindy, let her talk about her involvement again. You can kind of talk about what you do, and then also talk about post-recording flow. So Bob, you want to kick us off? We're going to go back.
And I'll be very quick. First, well, that's probably it's a baseball thing. It is. Let's see. We have basically 3 products. Everyone's aware of the residential program where at the version we did discount until April 1st. So I'm guessing it's still April 1st until midnight tonight. So people can still get a discount if they subscribe before 11:59 p.m. tonight. It's $45 instead of $50. And that residential program basically has legs for single-family homes and common areas in developments or homeowners associations like Fox Glen, University Hills, trying to get out of the valley. The lakes of Cottonwood Valley are probably, I would say Cottonwood Valley is probably one of the best customer until that Cottonwood had. This was too successful. And, so now the lakes probably are single best customer, but follow very closely with south and north. The second part of the offshoot of that program is the commercial program. Commercial program is micro flags that we put at next to more gas for allowing us to use the convention center over the urban center as a beachhead to show all the businesses and the properties in the urban center, Las Colinas, what we're capable of doing. Followed closely by Rancho Pizza. I think every year they do about 25 to 30 flags as long as they're not tearing up the road. And I know the Toyota Music Factory had talked about wanting flags last year, but then COVID came along and doing the music factory last year. This year, as I heard Rick mention earlier, we thanks to our last round, wonderful urban marathon. There were 6 flags, I think, and looked good. They're very noticeable. Thank you for not using red, white, your material. Because the flex would have to be sold. So the commercial program has a lot to go as far as growth. Residential program just constructed along, that's the pattern. Lindy, Marlin, Rosa, grows exponentially every year. And it's like, oh, Millennium, yes, Millennium. Millennium Town, originally, that I think everyone's aware, we originally started with the idea that there were 50 states, and we have people sponsor a state almost every year. We have sold out, so we print cards 4 to a sheet. This particular one is South Dakota and River Mountain Stover. That one because of their families, but after certain. So we print the cards and whatever the dedication is, it's on there. We take these cards and attach them to the flagpoles at Millennium. So this particular one is Oregon, sponsored by Aaron Steve and Chuck Overstein. Thank you. And we sell those for a donation of $100. We do all that work ourselves, so that the intent is that $5,000 comes to the club with no cost. Last year, yes, it was last year. Well, since the beginning, there are some states that are so popular. We've had multiple requests for states like Texas, and I don't think anyone's interested in Oklahoma twice. I know that. Happy and Clint taking care of Oklahoma. Last year, we made the decision not to have just one sponsor of the state because there's plenty of room for flags at Millennium. So now our goal is to get to 100 flags rather than 50. Someone wants the same state 5 or 10 times, that's fine with us. Some people may not even realize that unless you go on the website and look at all the dedications. We've archived all of the dedications from the first year, second year. So the intent is to leave them on the website so people can go back and see who sponsored South Dakota for as many years as this program is alive. We're hoping to reach 100 flags since that would be $10,000. We have lots of ideas about what to do with that money. If that's enough for now.
Well, if you talk about where you're going to hold it up.
Rick Lindsay's question is, when will we open up subscriptions or dedication for Millennium? And I believe he did that last week, much to my chagrin, because I like the April 1st deadline. Happy, in the past, it's been a few people doing a lot of work, now we have a lot more people doing work. So it was in the past, I didn't even mention the word Millennium until the end of April or early May. But you've already left that out of there. So that's okay. It's open and yes, we'll leave it open for Aaron first. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can pay by check or put it on your Rotary bill or go to flagsoverurban.com and pay by credit card. Wisconsin, you haven't had Wisconsin before. Oh, that's right. I forgot to move Wilton, right? Yes. That's good. Yes. You have questions like that? No? Thank you.
All right, thank you, Bob. Bob's been in this program and the marketing and the idea about the Lydia Patton, following up at Kendama, monitor that on that Flags Over Irving website. So it's a great running for us. Richard Raymond, Indy Plain, Plains National, the longest red Dodge truck. Richard's always there to find the sleeves. And he came up with a brilliant idea of wrapping metal tape around the top, and then he went and bought a $5 metal detector. And so now he can walk along and with his headphones and find diamond rings and coins and sleeves for flags. So I think he's in it for the money, but you can always count on Richard Wayne, be it the shed at YMCA meeting tomorrow. And the president also involved and get those flags at Bolivia. As Bob said, that's 100% problem. Thanks, Bob. I'll come back to you back here in a few minutes. Lindy, would you like to go next to talk about your involvement in the flag program? I know you joined our club as treasurer last spring or winter, January, okay? So then immediately following that, we actually jumped in and helped us with flags, and you jumped in there with 2 feet, helped us move towards the program software that you all had the update from Bill Baxter here a couple of weeks ago or a month or 2 ago. So that's the software. Lindy's been learning that. Lindy, give us an update of what you did.
Close together. I also, so to pick out the orders. And also we have troops and we have to go out with small ones. I ended up cutting off tips for those individuals and pass them on to us. So she can get to the right person.
So Mindy, you work with our largest customer, Irving, Wilson, here at Lakes, Las Colinas. And so they have about 167 flags, and then they have about another 60 in the comp. So that's about 233. And so you're 260. But anyway, you work directly with Marley and a couple of other key accounts to help them ensure that their flag program works. Is that kind of the way you did that?
Yeah, we're really usually collects the checks from the lakes and into the first office. Processing the tech program. New orders online. They actually did the
And that's a good point, because remember I spoke the other day and I mentioned, and I asked, are you receiving the emails from the Rotary Club or the Flags Over Irving? So it's easier if you just go out and just put it on your credit card or just pay for it. Of course, you can tell they need to put it on your bill, but it works easier if you just go online and just pay it. Then it goes into the wallet and transfer it, and Treasurer Harris puts it right in there. So it works. So Mindy, thank you. Thank you. Something else you want to talk here in a few minutes. I'm going to jump over to Kathy. Kathy, tell us, you're going to talk about your role and Wilson Gordon's role. So share with them what you do.
My biggest job is organizing the delivery sheets for the teams that go out on the field. And so I'm taking the information from the website and putting it in friendly Boy Scout version so that they can just read it and deliver as we go. And I thought it was really interesting. The good part, one of the good parts about this new website is that it takes donations, because we were, you know, we've got the $45. A lot of people are paying us $50. They're used to $50, they want to help, and so forth. So in January, we had $80 of extra. And then in February, we had $1,249. And in March, we got 495 so far in donations, which I think is very nice. We're working on the website constantly to try to get it where we can work with it. So that I can give it to my neighbor, and I give it to Rosa, and she decides according to what neighborhood, we feel it neighborhoods, what neighborhood goes to what team. She'll put 2 or 3 neighborhoods together to make a team. Which website that we do. Anyway, so that has to be done. And of course, working with Rosa is a trip itself. And she has gotten a lady named Melissa, who's visited with us several times, to take her place. She was welcome to here today, but she's teaching school, so she can't. But so anyway, that's what I do. Rosa puts the teams together. She's using church groups, she's using Boy Scouts if she can get them. But she's also using other groups that want to make some money. So somehow we're going to keep track of how much is the house flag, how much is the honorary flag, how much is the honorary flag, $30. And so we're paying, I'm just guessing, we're still paying 40% to Boy Scouts. That's 40% of 30, 40% of 45. So the Rose is wonderful here today, and we've invited her.
Yeah, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, Rosa, you've all met her. She can't always wear the Boy Scout uniform. We gave Rosa a plaque that had the patch that we put together for the Boy Scouts. She's always there at church when we have the thank you party. She's a blessing to be a part of this Rotary Club and this flag program, because the logistics is unbelievable when you start talking about 16 teams, roughly 16 teams, 17 teams, and then you're talking about, as Kathy mentioned, calculating the accurate number that we want to pay. We want to be fair with them, but we want to be fair to us and not overpay. So it's quite a calculation. That information comes into Kathy. She gives it a look over, then it goes to Dave. Do you write the checks? Send those out, or Lindy, that's part of what you do. Okay, so Lindy writes the checks, get those back to Rosa, and she gets that to the Boy Scouts. So some of these scouts, clubs would not be able to function if it wasn't for the $1,000 that we provide that sends them to captains to the Boy Scout jamboree or camp here, buys their equipment, buys their tent, buys their uniform, shaking their heads, so you must have a troop at your church, and we want to make sure that they'd like to be involved. So we're kind of working in several different directions. You know, I think the president also has his own route around the hospital district. I rode with him one day. He's got about 50 flags at his route. He says his Range Rover just knows the way to do it. So thank you for doing that. And I think, Jordan, you were working with some of the Interact students. y'all put some flags out, and so, you know, it takes quite an effort by Rosa and Libby to coordinate getting these things out. So, it's quite a job. Well,
It's interesting that when we started using the Boy Scouts, Rosa was adamant about keeping track of Johnny put out claims. Steve picked up claims. So Johnny gets a check. Steve gets a check. So she has to be. But that is what is unique. According to Rosa, if my teeth there will be kids in there that can do it. So this rewards each individual for their efforts. Because the more things they can do.
absolutely, thank you, Kathy. Well, I said I was gonna come all the way back around to Bob. As I said, he knows all the different components. So Bob, Dr. LaBar said, he didn't tell me what he was doing, but I'm guessing he's probably playing golf, but who knows? Or preparing, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, all right, no golf tomorrow. But you want to talk about what happens at the shed. But before that, you want to talk about how the components that it takes, that I know you're in charge of. Would you give us an update on that?
Components, obviously flags, and it's almost time to order flags again because we only have 2 boxes left, which I think is about 100 per box. In the past, the committee, whoever was on the committee was small, voted on where to purchase our flags from. Basically, it came down to everyone seemed to agree, a few concessions, that this was a fundraising program. And we ended up ordering the flags now. And these 5 or 6 years, if not longer, they have all been made in China. So the club can always decide that we're going to get our flags someplace else. Same vendor that we buy our flags from sells US made flags. They're considerably multiples, 2 to 3 times as expensive. And oftentimes they're not as good quality. Ones we use now are knit polyester. So that's one of the decisions that the club can discuss, because within, I'm guessing, 2 months, we're going to have to order more flags. Obviously, we have poles. We get all the poles from Home Depot. When I started buying the poles, they were about, and I'm going to say, the way Home Depot does contractor type supplies is if you buy 10 or more, or in the case of flag poles, it's actually conduit electrical conduit. Yeah, by 100. But they were under $2 now in last year. And David, I am going to get my expense reported for last year very soon. He told me I had to get it in by 7:31. But I want to. Is there a time limit? Maybe I don't want to pay my next week. I think they were over $5 a full. So those costs have gone up considerably. And I didn't check. I meant to check yesterday, but every time I checked over the past 14 months, back to early last year, they were more expensive. There was one time it came down 10 cents, but after that it was straight back. PVC pipe is the other thing that we buy for the sleeves, and obviously they're 10-foot sections, and we cut them into somewhere some 12-inch, property. We cut them into 12-inch, 14-inch, 16-inch, and sometimes longer pieces, only because some of the beds in homeowners associations that have a lot of peat moss or organic matter, you have to go down pretty far before you get something that's safe. Zip ties, Rick Lindsay is very particular of that. Zip ties, and I was buying those at Harbor Freight. There are folks who don't like Harbor Freight's products because of quality. And until last year, we didn't have much of an issue with that. But I sell 100 zip ties, whether it's 8-inch or 11-inch, for about $2. If you use coupons, you get things on sale, less. Did I miss anything? Zip ties, poles, PVC, flags. Oh, boards. Yes, this year they started installing boards. And yes, Bill Lamar fought probably for a year or more, being called the manager of production. But I think he's acquiesced now. I think he's okay with it. He doesn't say anything anymore. Yeah, Bill is playing golf today because he didn't want to play golf on Good Friday. So it's too crap. Oh, marketing advertising. No, it's been an extra problem. How are we doing this, folks? I want to say that we have never had better turnout since Robert started bringing practice to flag sessions at the Lions. So thank you, Robert. It's been tremendous. We had a tremendous turnout. Lindy, it was a baptism by fire. Thank you. You're doing a terrific job. Robert, Rosa and Kathy, do not tell Rosa or Kathy that you're going to do something if you don't intend to do it, because they are tough taskmasters. And they get the job done. We wouldn't have that program if it wasn't Kathy and Rosa. And Jordan, thank you for the social media, new social media. I don't know what you do, and I don't know where it is, but I know it's bringing in orders, and we're getting people, and eventually Rotary to them that we would not have to before.
All right, very good. Thanks, Bob. Thanks for the update. Let's give our panel here. Everybody who works on the flags, stand up. If you've ever touched the flag, stand up. See, that's how much work it takes. That's how much work it takes. It takes every move. So thank you. Well, our president wants a minute, but I do want to take you last. Thanks for letting us put the flags out. They're still out at the plaza, and Al Zapata is bringing an Olympic event. Give me the date, June the 26th. June 26th. There will be an Olympic style celebration event. I spoke with him last. I spoke with Councilman Zapata yesterday. We will be providing some of our flags at the plaza and around to decorate. That'll give us more exposure, more advertising. We got the sign down there, so hopefully we'll get some advertising and some sales from that. So we've got a lot of things going on, a lot of hard work by everybody. I know, Mr. President, I'll turn it back to you. You've got a vision where you want to take this. So thank you for allowing us to talk today.
Thank you, Greg. Thanks to everyone involved with the flag program. And here's the only thing I would ask: if you're not doing something with the flag program and you'd like to do something, just see me, see Rick, see Kathy. There are a lot of just small tasks that help us get this done. I mean, this is like a business. If you look at it, I mean, we've got a sales and marketing side of it. We've got a production side of it. We've got a distribution side of it. We're keeping track of revenue. And then we're taking everything that we get through the flag program and we're putting it back into this community. So if we can raise this flag program, and I told our board at one point, I think that we could get this flag program to 5,000 flags a year. Now they kind of cough and choke when I say that, but we're not going to get to 5,000 flags with just the people that are currently involved in it. If we're going to triple the amount of flags, we got to triple the amount of people getting involved with it. But imagine the fact that we could give out $250,000 instead of just giving out $50,000 or $60,000. So we'll have to get to 2,000 flags before we can get to 5,000, but we're working towards that. Now, very timely, Kathy Howard handed me this certificate that comes from the Daughters of the American Revolution, recognizing the Irving Las Colinas Rotary Club for the Flags Over Irving program and the proper use, correct display, and patriotic presentation of the flag of the United States of America. So we've gotten some recognition, a nice letter from the Daughters of the American Revolution. So we're grateful that other people, yes, that are acknowledging, recognizing that flag program. And what I love is the fact that we partner with the Interact students, we partner with the Scouts, we partner with church youth groups, and they help us distribute, and we're able to help support their programs as well. So Flags Over Irving program is the most significant fundraising event, but also our deepest reach into the community, involves more people that are involved in more areas than anything else that we do. And we want to continue to grow it because it helps us give scholarships. It helps us support other community programs. And so if we just want everybody to be involved in some way. So we're a little bit over 1 o'clock. We're going to conclude with that. Let me look down and see our four-way test is going to be led by Lazaro Alvarez. So if you'll stand with me, Laz, lead us in the four-way test. And if you have other questions, then I'll address those with you in just a minute. Laz, go ahead, sir. Thank you again, Past President Lindsay. Thanks for all of you being here. Those of you that are online, Ryan, I see you driving there. You made it safely through that traffic.
We did.
Say thank you to our district governor, Max, and Mara, and Randy, and all of those that are still online. John East,